Today we're going to a special conference, one which helps inspire many young filmmakers to take advantage of the new age media. Where is my destination at? That's right, Hollywood, down Sunset Boulevard. Hollywood has traditionally been the main area for many young filmmakers to make it big in the business. However, I'm excited to learn that traditional means are no longer necessary. I'll let the guys from One Food Production explain better than I can.
Right now, there's a new industry that's being carved out. Not necessarily one that's better or worse or whatever, but a new one. And it's one that is, that has real fans, amazing supporters like this, and most importantly, amazing content. And that's what tonight is all about. Guys with video cameras or girls with video cameras are now, making real influential work. And all the people that we're going to be showcasing tonight, they're crossing over, not necessarily leaving, one for the other, but they're bridging the gap between, the YouTube or new media world and the mainstream world. All of our guests tonight have millions of views behind their channels and videos, like staggering numbers that are on par, if not more influential than a lot of linear, media outlets. Video online now can have the same weight as, a televised show or a movie that's being released. People will wait up, all night to see a new Kev Jumbo or Freddie W or Mr. Guitarman video. I'm one of them too, so it's really amazing. To say that any of these guys are just using a webcam and that's all it is, it's greatly understating the power and influence that they have. All of these guys, they've been able to create content that's been able to speak to people and connect. And while it may not have been through conventional means, the results are this. It's a new generation of talented people that are inspiring each other and us too.
YouTube. Both YouTube and the internet was the main topic of this film festival. They wanted to celebrate all the young Asian Americans that gained a lot of popularity through the internet by posting their own artwork on websites such as YouTube. Freddie Wong is a great example of how, by creating great content for YouTube and posting your videos on YouTube for free, you're able to make a career out of it. And just to show you some great examples of the work that they do, and check this out. Action! I was very excited when I learned that Freddie Wong was going to be at the event. Here he is explaining how he feels about posting videos on YouTube.
It's the audience that decides what's good. And it's one of those things where the internet, I think Brandon and I were talking this on the way over here, it's like human race is so ridiculously huge that there's an audience for anything. And so no matter what you put out, there is however big, however small an audience out there for that. So it's really not about trying to figure out, is this actually good or not? It's like odds are it's good to a certain percentage of the population. It's a matter of looking at yourself and saying, okay, what do I want to do? And am I doing this to the sort of highest level that I can to my own abilities? And that's really what's more important.
Now remember, this is something that anybody can do. This is what they're talking about, the new media. By simply standing in front of a computer and this box, whatever the next big thing on YouTube is going to be, or the internet sensation, maybe up to you. I had an opportunity to ask one of the guest speakers, what does it take to make a great storyline?
Perfection in storytelling. Some of the best storytelling I know are the happy accidents that happen. When you keep the camera rolling and something happens that's very natural and very conversational and it leads to a new series. Good doesn't equal budget anymore. You have to throw hundreds of millions of dollars, in some cases, at content on a yearly basis to make good storytelling. The lo-fi approach, the independent approach, the handheld approach actually might inform story more depending on the story you're telling. So I guess I would say that I would absolutely lead with your authentic voice and passion before you're even thinking about audience. Because if you try to produce what you think the audience wants to watch, you typically fall on your face. And as you start to build your audience, if there's an audience that's responding to your content, then they, I think, regularly publishing, regularly creating content, regularly feeding that audience is important. And that takes commitment and discipline and time and persistence. It doesn't happen overnight.
The 2011 Asian Film Festival in Los Angeles was extremely helpful, informative, and inspiring. Many people that attended this event are just like me and you, inspiring to reach high levels, because we have a drive to tell a story and inspire others also to be filmmakers.